Okay, so first things first, before we get into this, I'm going to ask you a question and I'll reveal the answer within this video. What is the most streamed device in the USA this year? What sort of device is it? So not a specific model, but what sort of device? What sort of streaming device is the most streamed? Put that in the comments underneath and give it a little while and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So guess what? Yes, you guessed it. Well, you probably didn't, because the amount of people who keep commenting, messaging and saying the Firestick's dead, there is no more Firestick, no one's going to use the Firestick anymore, what have Amazon done, no one's going to bother buying them, they've made the biggest mistake ever. So guess what? The Firestick is not dead and it's not over. Like everyone thought it would be, or everyone was saying it would be, me from the beginning. Yep, that's right. I stated that this new upgrade, this new user interface will not be coming to current Firesticks. And there's also more to why Amazon have done this with a brand new version, which I'm going to show you in a second. That brand new Fire TV 4K Select, there's a reason they've done it. But I am on my Firestick now, and I'm going to show you, you can still have everything. So first things first, make sure you hit that follow button. And if you're brand new here, make sure you drop a comment, say hello. And if you need to get your VPN, get one from link underneath. Or you can comment VPN in the comments and I will send you a discounted link for your privacy and your safety. And this way, we're all on the same wavelength and we can do everything at the same time. So, guess what? Let me just load up my Firestick. Let's go a little bit bigger briefly. Here we go. You can still have on your Firestick an adult app, a app store, app linked. You can have movie apps. You can have pretty much anything you want, which is Android basis. This is the latest Firestick 4K Max. You can still buy these in the shop. This is the latest version. And if I go to my Fire TV, I'll go to About. It'll be fully updated on Fire OS 8.1.5.3. And you can still buy these in the shop. You can still buy Fire TV 4Ks. The one you have to avoid, if you want to be able to add your own applications on, and if you're after videos for that, they're all over my channel, so you can just check on my channel. The one you need to avoid is the Fire TV 4K Select. Okay, that device is a no-go. And this is why Amazon are doing what they were doing. Okay, can you see that there? Top 5 streaming devices in the USA this year so far. So, guess what's top? Guess what's top? Yes, most of you probably wouldn't have guessed it because you'll probably avoid it. It's Roku. Roku is the top of the list. Then it's Amazon Fire TV. Then it's Samsung, Apple TV, and then LG Smart TVs. There will be a few others floating around, but they're your main ones. And Roku is at the top. And guess what with Roku? You can't sideload it. You can't, well, you can jailbreak it as such, but it has its own operating system. It runs its own version of a system, so it's not Android based, so you can't put your standard Android apps on. And guess what that's just like? Yes, that is just like the brand new Fire TV 4K Select. The thing that Amazon have made a mistake with, they've made a dreadful 4K Select, not a good version. So that if you were going to buy a device just for official streaming, you would go and buy a Roku device. You wouldn't buy the 4K Select. The Roku stick, the Roku devices are good. They work really well. They're really simple. They're brilliant for your Netflix, your Disney, your BBC, and they've got all the features and functions ready, going, and working. The brand new Amazon 4K Select doesn't. It's a bit behind the times. They've launched it too early. They're not ready for it because they haven't got all the apps and interface that someone like Roku have worked over years to get. Me personally, I don't use a Roku. I do videos on Roku, so if any of you have one, do check out the channel again. But for me, Roku is not the way forward. Okay, here's that list if you wanted to see it bigger. So right up there, and you can see the percentage market square where Roku is holding about 38%, whereas Amazon Fire TV is down in your 15% and Samsung's about 18%. Okay, so there's a lot there, and it shows why. Because actually official streaming, us, I'll say us, I only official stream, but us who use our Fire Sticks, sideload the apps we want to, do what we want to online, are such a small minority in the grand schemes of things. In the grand schemes of things, we're tiny. They obviously target us because it's just more money for other people, and that's what they want, the big companies, but we're a small part in the ocean, and they could probably rack off the sideload inside completely, but they're not good enough to take on Roku yet. They're trying, but they're not quite good enough. So I thought I'd share that information with you today. and thought I'd see how you like it. Remember, if you need more information on how to sideload, how to add other videos, just check out my channel. The YouTube channel Doc Squiffy has all those videos. Just scroll down the main channel and you'll see them. Make sure you hit the follow button. Let me know your thoughts on that. Get the VPN, it's linked underneath, and so are all my other socials. And I'll see you on the next one.